All right, this is where we stopped last time. I forgot to say Jerry, by the way. Jerry, it's an I. A lot of times when there's I, it's a girl's name. If it's a Y, it's a boy's name. 其实 Jerry 有可能是男生，也有可能是女生的名字。但是如果是 Jerry 应该是男生的名字，如果是 Jerry 应该是女生的名字。All right, let us move on to grammar. It's gonna be the good stuff. Can't wait. Exciting stuff. Woo! Moving on right here. Let's get it going. All right. You guys have those. I gave you all the definitions. 我把那个翻译，然后有一些文法的东西。It's the packet of stuff. You can look at that. I have some more. But basically 有一些gave up 其实是一个动词，不是两个不同的动词 right? You cannot say I gave or I up it. It's I gave up. 放弃一定要说 gave up, right? 需要两个字才能变成才能就是用一个动词 right? It doesn't really make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. All right. Anyways, but here we go. This is what matters is gave up. 你可以可以在一起，也可以分开。So she gave up her job. 她放弃她的工作，她应该是辞职 right? She gave up her job or she gave her job up, right? I gave my tickets up. I gave up my tickets. 所以可以放在受词前还是gave 受词 up, right? So you can do you can put the object in the middle or you can just have gave up before the object. All right, and another one is put off, size up, think over. So you could say I'm going to kind of like 拖延. I'm going to put off my homework. I'm going to put my homework off. 因为我要做我的功课，所以我要拖延，我就是不要做 right? Just 等到下礼拜 right? So I'm going to put my homework off. I'm going to put off my homework. Size up is like 就是看一下那个人他的能力跟你是怎么样 right? Is it 打量吗? It's like I'm going to size them up. I'm going to size up them, right? So 我看一下，我要看那个球队是多厉害 right? 不要看他们跟我们是会如何 right? I'm going to see how good they are compared to us. I'm going to size them up, size up them. Think over. 我要再想一下那个问题 right? I'm going to think over the problem. I'm going to think the problem over. Now, inseparable 有一些就是不能分开。照顾 looked after is one of them. So she looked after her colleagues. So 是她照顾她的同事。你不能说 she looked her colleagues after. So 不能把 after 放在 colleagues 后面。Then the doctor looked after them. 就是医生照顾他们 right? Other examples is find out. 发现 put up with is like 忍受. So I found out that on Friday, I found out that we won't have class anymore. 我星期五就发现了，我们不会再去校园上课 right? So I found out on Friday we won't go to campus anymore. You cannot say I find the problem out, right? Find out the problem, okay? And then put up with is 忍受一个人 right? 那个孩子很坏 I have to put up with that child. 我要忍耐忍受那个很坏的孩子 right? I'm going to put up with that child. But you cannot say I put the child up with or put up the child with, right? 一定要放在一起 Okay. And then without an object, so 就是这些动词没有受词 object 是受词 So she bounced back, which means what? Bounce back is 弹回来 It just means to 恢复 She bounced back from her illness. So 是原来她疾病她生病了但是她已经恢复了 right? So bounce back is the ball comes and bounces back, right? So bounce back is 恢复的意思 And then the plane took off on a dangerous mission. 就是那个班机起飞了因为他们要去处理一个很危险的什么任务 Okay? This is a very dangerous mission. So it took off 已经起飞了 yeah? All right, so you know there's no male shows like she bounced back illness, right? She bounced back from her illness. You can't say the plane took off dangerous mission. You have to say on up, right? Other examples are die down. So 有可能风原来很大，突然就是变小了 right? 还是雨很大，然后突然变小了 You could say the wind died down, the rain died down, or 那个问题有可能有冲突 the conflict died down. So die is 死 but also can mean like 停了还是变比较不严重 And then pick up is 越大 So So you could say pick up is of course is 把一个东西拿起来 but it can also be like like 那个风变大了 the wind picked up 雨变大了 the rain is picking up maybe not just say the wind is picking up yeah rain is picking up I think it sounds a little bit weird okay and then step in is it has the same meaning of intervene which is like 干预干涉 so 我爸妈都在吵架 so I stepped in to try to figure out the problem between my mom and dad Okay, and then some phrasal verbs, blah, 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 blah. Okay, how much longer do we have to put up with this rain? 所以我们还要多久要一直忍受那个一直下雨的情况 right? 因为最近一直下雨所以我们要忍受到多久 right? How long do we have to keep on waiting? Another day? Another week? Sounds like 梅雨季 right? When it's the rainy season. Oh, is it plum rain season? I don't even know. Okay, and every winter I come down with a cold. Come down with is 下来 like oh come down 要下咯 right but come down with a cold this means 我就会感冒了 right come down with the flu 我得了流感 okay so come down with is usually like you get sick all right so that's pretty good let's go here let's come down here This is not Venice. Is it Venice? I don't know how to say that. This is because what? 洪水 Bangkok floods. I think Bangkok is Mangu, right? Is it Thailand? It's Thailand, Taiwan. My God, I'm a real gringo. I don't know these things. This is real bad. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me try to make sure we've got it all. I'm going to come over here real quick. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. So one person's in Mangu, Bangkok, the other person's in Canada, Canada. All right. Now what you do is you take these and you put them up here. This might be on the test. So you'll be watching this, okay? It took me forever to get to the airport where I found out my flight was canceled. 就是我到机场就是花很多时间然后我在机场就发现了 my flight 我的班机 was canceled 我取消了 Yeah. So found out is the same as discovered. Okay. Here we go. Very good. Discovered. The winds are picking up and it looks like it's going to start raining again. 风越越大 Picking up is to become increasing. Yes? Increasing. So I would put 2 at increasing. So this is 1, this is 2, and it looks like it's going to start raining again. 好像又要继续下雨 right? It rained all night. 整个晚上都在下雨 The winds died down this morning, so I went out to size up the situation. So the winds died down 就是风变小了 right? This morning. So 早上就是风就是没那么大 So I went out to size up the situation. 要看一下那个情况怎么样 Size up looks like it's going to be assess. I think it's assess. Right? So this is assess. And then to die down is to become less. So this would be 3. Look. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the worst flooding I have ever seen. 洪水 is flooding, right? It's do you say 水灾吗? Just too much rain. This is the worst flooding I've ever seen. 这是我看过最可怕的洪水 right? I'll have to put off my trip for a couple days. Put off, remember, is the same as postpone, 拖延 or 延后. So put off. Okay, so this is 5. And then I haven't, 所以就是我要那个我的旅行，我要再等两三天什么的才能出发 right? I'm gonna have to put off my trip for a couple days. So if I was gonna leave on Tuesday, I'll leave on Thursday or Friday. Couple 严格来说是2个但是有可能是3还是4个 It's up to you guys. Next one. I haven't been able to write since internet service has been cut off because of the storm. 我不能写，从7号到9号不能写，为什么？为什么 Because the internet service 网络的服务被断线 right 就是中断了 because of the storm because the 风暴 is a storm right so storm could be 任何的有可能风很大雨很大雪很大 right so I haven't been able to write they're saying the military is planning to 他们人说 right 普京说过军队他们现在在规划中他们 step in to help the people with the flooding 就是要帮助人 so they're going to intervene is the same as step in I can't put up with drinking soda and eating noodles much longer 好像台风来了 right 然后一直吃面应该是泡面 right and then drinking soda is 汽水 right so where I'm from we call it pop but where I'm from we're a bunch of tubouses so be careful don't come where I'm from so I can't put up with drinking yeah and what is that tolerate same meaning as tolerate and then I wonder when Bangkok will be able to bounce back from this storm so 我很好奇就是我不知道什么时候 Bangkok 可以恢复 right because this storm has been very very bad so bounce back is to recover. This is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8. October 10th. I'm going to have to cancel my plans to visit you. 我要取消我的计划 right? 所以原来我要拜访你 I was going to visit you. Why don't you come and visit me in December? 要不要我12月份的时候就是来找我 yeah? By the way, don't say I will find you. Find you is like 好像你是变态，好像我要跟踪你。Say I will see you. I will go hang out with you. Find is like oh 我要一直找你，找到你。Right? That's weird. Don't say it. Think it over. Remember, think it over. 要考虑一下。Think it over and let me know your answer. 所以就是想一下，然后就可以跟我讲你要不要来找我。Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good for here. And then I think that we've all figured this out. Now, there's a difference between these verbs. These verbs, 这些动词其实是母语者比较会说的，因为是简单。那比较复杂的音节比较多，其实是永远要写一个正式的文章，还是其实台湾人会比较用这种的字。There's a reason why. First off, this is like two. You have to say 2 or 3 words. 其实台湾人很喜欢就是中文的字。换成一个英文字就好了 ，right？ 要记得2、3个字太难了，所以台湾其实会选一个字就好了 ，right？ Chinese people like to choose just one word for the translation, but 其实外国人比较喜欢用就是音节比较少的字。If you look at foreigners when they use language, the words that they use, 他们选的字其实音节很少 ，there are not many syllables. So this is if you really want to master English, 如果你要学会英文的话 ，this is what you want to go for. This is like I'm going to assess the problem. I discovered that I was late today. That sounds weird. It's like, I found out I was late. So these, 如果你用这些字在口语的话，其实有可能听起来比较怪一点 Yeah, sound a little bit strange. But that's okay. It's better to speak English than not to speak English at all. And then there's a couple more things at the very bottom that I will explain. Here we go. First off, I can't put up with the boiling hot temperatures. I prefer pouring rain. So pouring is like 倒水, but pouring rain just means 雨很大. And then boiling is 沸腾. Just boiling hot just means what? 非常非常的热，就是水不会真正的沸腾，但只是感觉会 right? It feels like it's that hot. Here we go. These torrential rain, I forget. It's not like 洪水, but it means like 超级大的雨. Torrential rain, boiling hot, right? Boiling is 沸腾. A cold spell. I also forgot. You guys say 寒流. 寒流 is like a cold spell. Some people say cold snap or even cold wave. So 寒流 is a cold spell. Heat wave is like I also forget. It's like 很热的方面嘛. It just means 突然温度变很高. So a heat wave like 有可能是冬天一个 heat wave 就是突然就是每天差不多接近30度 right? So a heat wave is it's not supposed to be that hot. 就是原来那个时候不应该要那么热. So a heat wave is when it's all of a sudden hotter than it normally is. So 夏天的时候 a heat wave 在台湾应该是至少35、36度. So we're at in Taipei, a heat wave in the summer is like 35, 36 at least. Scattered showers is like 突然下雨然后突然停了，突然下雨突然停了. It's like 下停下停. It rains, it stops, rains, it stops. Because scattered is not 分散. Snow flurries is so snow is 雪 but flurries is like 很薄的 right? 就是一点点没有很大. So it's like you can see them, it's not very heavy. Yeah. And then pouring rain. Remember, pouring rain is it's like torrential rain. And then heat stroke is 中暑. So heat wave is 最近那个温度很热很热. Heat stroke is 你中暑了，因为 you fall down. And on that note, I think that's about it. It's been a pleasure. We're going to move on to the next part of this last unit. And the semester is slowly coming to an end. Bye-bye.